भाई 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 स्वागत है भाई विचित्र के नए एपिसोड में। और हम जहाँ फर्स्ट वाइट ऑर्चर्ड पे थे वाली जगह पे आ गए दोबारा। चोट दिख रहा है आपको, इससे करते हैं मुकाबला। पहले तो हम इसको डैमेज ही नहीं दे पाए थे, पर अब हाई लेवल के होगा तो भाई इसको डैमेज भी दे रहे हैं और इसकी नो हिट किल भी कर रहे हैं इसको। ये लगा लो अब, हम जिस टाइम लेवल 1 के थे तब आया था ये यहाँ पे, और भागने ही नहीं वाला हुआ। बार बार यहीं पे रीस्पॉन होए जाए, रीस्पॉन होए जाए, मारता जाए हमें, रीस्पॉन होए जाए। दिमाग ख़राब करके रख रखा था इसने। तो भाई आखिरकार हमने बदला ले लिया इससे, हरा दिया इसे। तो अब क्वेस्ट देखेंगे भाई, साइड क्वेस्ट करते हैं। मेन क्वेस्ट है वो ये आई लव मिस्ट, और ये दोनों जो क्वेस्ट हैं ये हैं डीएलसी वाले, हार्ट ऑफ स्टोन ब्लड एंड वाइन। ये नहीं करेंगे, ब्रदर्स ऑफ वो करने हैं, पर साइड क्वेस्ट करते हैं। मास्टर आर्मरर से स्टार्ट करते हैं, फिर सोर्ड ऑन डम्पलिंग्स करेंगे। तो भाई मिलते हैं वैलन पे, तब तक के लिए। तो भाई मास्टर आर्मरर की खोज में हम आ चुके हैं ब्लडी बैरन की कीप पे। यहाँ पे मेरे को याद था कि इसके पास एक येलो में डायलॉग था, येलो उसमें डायलॉग था, तो मैंने कहा चलो इससे देखते हैं कि भाई।
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Strong and light.
Comfortable, strong, and light'll do just fine.
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordaroch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Tordaroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Forge was carved out of a rock face. Probably why it still stands. Tools were inside.
Well, goose kick me. These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
भाई जब हम उसको ढूंढ रहे थे, जायंट का पीछा कर रहे थे या उसको ढूंढ रहे थे, ह्यालमार को ढूंढ रहे थे, तब मिले थे ये। एक टॉप में गए थे, हाउस के बगल में था, वहाँ पे मिले थे ये। तो भाई अनइम्पॉर्टेंट।
Long story. Might tell it someday, but right now I need that armor.
Harman ep Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army.
Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor.
This is true, and they call you a master of the craft.
All too kind, sir. Truly, I mean, I'm just...
I need a suit of armor, heavy, able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Oh, bolts, you mean? That ain't easy. Needs a special alloy, tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire, I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to discuss.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
What do you mean?
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody, the menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith, oh, that's another story.
Shouldn't allow it.
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better. I need but one thing I can't get on my own. Would you help me?
Yeah, why
Depends
not?
what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Kicky-Moors and Archgriffins spit acid.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out there.
Fine.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill two beasts with one stone. Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armour for you, lots of it. The kind no other armourer can.
Then the parks, now the hunger.
Nice.
Grim Reaper must be having a lark.
तो यहाँ पे होगा वो नोटिस मेरे ख्याल से ग्रिफिन वाला. चलो फिर भाई ग्रिफिन मारते हैं और इसके लिए लाते हैं
The baubles for victuals at
एसिड
the
उसका.
for that.
तो भाई हम पहुंच चुके हैं ग्रिफिन के पास एरिया पे जहाँ पे ग्रिफिन दिखा था. सर्च करते हैं यहाँ पे कोई ट्रैक मार्क या कुछ है तो ये रहे.
A hand. That's it. Archgriffins had a veritable feast. Stopped feeding here. Moved towards open ground to fly away. Archgriffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
ओके ये रहा. अरे असर ही नहीं हो रहा ऐसे. अबे इधर आ. ला भाई सर भी दे. नाइस. ग्रिफिन गया. नेक्स्ट में कुछ है इसके? कुछ नहीं है. तो भाई जब हम हैंड ओवर करेंगे ये क्वेस्ट को तब मिलेंगे तुमसे. तो भाई आ चुके हैं हम. सबमिट करते हैं क्वार्टर मास्टर के पास क्वेस्ट.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
I killed the griffin.
Heard you had a griffin problem.
Aye. Killed some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the Baron. He finally wearied of all the lamenting, offered a reward for the beast's head.
Good thing, too. I could use some crowns.
Well, folk say all kinds of shite about you lot. But gotta give a witcher his due. Here, fair pay for a fair day's work.
more I drink. I think. Little prick.
कितने मिले? 25 क्राउन। कोई नहीं। कहाँ है वो? चलो भाई
You're
यो ना।
back. So, got the acid?
Use it carefully. It's about as caustic as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where I come from. Armour's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's better, Fergus or me.
You can do it, girl.
Geralt, it's done.
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armour's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
Exactly what it looks like. Joanna crafted a suit of armor for you, General, to prove she's the superior armorer.
For God's sake, Joanna, what do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armourer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there, put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armour for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will you help?
Fine, I'll help you.
Fine. Hope I won't regret this.
Don your armor, both. I will await outside.
Bloody hell. I just came here to show me yours.
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts? Compensate the man. Now, let us see what this other suit is worth.
Know the price for their help. Blood. They're nightmares.
आर पार हो गया भाई मेरे से।
Gonna live?
Aye, but this armor's rubbish.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume Old Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Aye, as day.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
मेरा ग्रिफिन आवर वापस करो भाई अब।
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armour fit for a witcher.
Nice.
You weren't certain the armour would protect you. Admit it.
Believe you all the way.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armour will be ready. Come on, let me help you get out of that.
नाइस। वेट वन डे कह रहे हैं तो वन डे वेट करते हैं, फिर भाई देखते हैं कैसा आर्मर फोर्ज किया है इसने। नाइस। तो कौन सा आर्मर बनाया था ये?
Trouble?
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
आर्मर।
My armor coming along all right?
It's ready. I've reinforced the joints and bathed it in acid, as my clan's tradition demands.
Thanks. How much do I owe you?
Oh, please. I'd not be here if it weren't for you. It's a gift, in thanks for what you did. Take it, and may it serve you well.
Thanks. And you take care.
विचेंटर आर्मर? सीरियसली? तो भाई ये क्वेस्ट भी हो गई है। ये रहा हथौड़ी। चलो
This
भाई।
the place.
Greetings, Witcher. It's nearby. Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Lead the way.
Splendid. Come.
Prince Proximo picked a pack of pickled pip.
The king of beggars, man. His name is Tin Boy.
What do you know about him?
Not much. He's easy to ire, so tread carefully. We need him far more than he needs us.
चलो भाई मास्टर आर्मरर भी हो गया। अब क्रास मास्टर
You
बोल
were to
लेते हैं।
come alone, elf. Who's this?
A concerned friend.
Fine. Here's how we see things. The boss at Loggerheads with Cleaver, there's got to be a payoff. We've got an offer, and it's non-negotiable.
Surprise us.
A steady supply of iron in exchange for 50% of your profits.
Let's negotiate.
Give you 25.
Who are you to dictate anything to the king of beggars? 35's as low as we'll go.
Still too much.
25's our limit. We'll throw in a discount at the shop.
You're clearly daft, tramp. No deal. Come on, boys.
Fine, no deal.
Fine. No deal.
Geralt, what are you...
Wait. All right. Certainly know how to negotiate, concerned friend. 25 it is, and the discount.
Agreed.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, Tin Boy. Too much drink. It softened your bloody mind. This here's Cleaver's territory, you prick whittler.
Damn it. Who's this now?
Cleaver's boys. News travels fast.
Geralt, what do we do?
Leg it! This way!
Geralt, quickly!
चल हथौड़ी। चल 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 दौड़ लगा। दौड़ 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 हथौड़ी।
Careful! There could be more in there.
Follow me.
Right. Sure hope there's a payoff at the end of this.
So, supplies. That's something we can count on?
Who'd you take me for? Gave you me word, didn't I? But I'd hire guards if I was you. You never know with Cleaver.
Can you give us an email?
Can you provide protection?
A few of Cleaver's little shits escaped. Bugger probably already knows everything. I've no men to spare, can't guarantee your safety. If I was you, I'd lay low for a time.
Thanks, Tin Boy.
Down the line, the bosses will make a deal. You'll be left alone. All you gotta do is stay alive till then.
What now?
Here we chat, while your partner's just flown the coop.
Damn it. Hey, wait!
Good luck!
Hattori, wait!
कहाँ गया तुरी आंजो?
Black ones, Redanians. Long as they pay.
Seen a longship from Skelliger in the port.
Me too.
Armourer and ready day.
Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
Lay me there with a barrel of beer.
The Classiflora's Novigrad
तुरी आंजो.
Hattori, you in there? Open up.
No chance. Leave me be.
Don't be silly. Let me in.
No, never. I shall stay in here until Middenvern.
Not what we agreed.
Forgive me, Geralt. That was a mistake. To parley with bandits, make deals.
Too late now. King of Beggars will get you supplies, and then what? You'll have to pay him.
What have I done? Geralt, you must help me.
No, I won't. I'm a witcher, not a bodyguard.
Precisely. You must find me a bodyguard. Geralt, I beg you. They'll kill me.
Got anyone in mind?
Got anyone specific in mind?
There's a mercenary, Sucrus. Often drinks at the Sturgeon. He's an old pirate, a Skelliger. He used to work for me. Huge as an oak. Wouldn't fear a dozen cleavers.
Can't you talk to him yourself?
We parted not on the best of terms. That is to say, he demanded a bonus and I...
Didn't pay him. Great. What now? Am I supposed to pay your dues?
I'm certain you'll find some way to agree. Geralt, please don't leave me this way.
क्या बबासी है? चलो फिर भाई इसके लिए बॉडीगार्ड लेके आते हैं.
Smash the goat fuckers!
Guess I should interject.
What the fuck are you doing? We weren't done conversing.
Call that a conversation?
Not your plowing business. You need a smack, is that it?
Geralt the monster.
Damn.
अबे ये तो उधर को जा रहा था. ये अचानक इसने हिट कैसे कर दिया? Sucrus.
Sorry, but you asked for it. I'm Geralt.
Sucrus. You did well, mate. An ale to patch things. Come, we'll talk inside. What brings you here, Geralt?
You and the merchant. What was that about?
Why my sis wedded that ploughing rotter is beyond me.
That was your brother-in-law?
Prick-in-law, more like. Sweet talk made first. Skellige mead, we need barrels, we'll be rich men. So, I brought it in. Then he starts going on about unforeseen storage costs, net gross balances, and I don't know what else.
Business and family just don't mix.
Exactly, mate.
Job for you.
Looking for a bodyguard. Interested?
Why not, if there's coin in it?
Well, there isn't. Not yet.
So we're to barter. Favor for a favor, aye?
I'm gonna kill you, Hattori. Yeah, I guess. What did you have in mind?
My brother-in-law owes me some coin. Get it back and we'll talk.
Fine.
Damn it. I'll do it. Where'll I find him?
Nearby at the docks. You know what? I don't care for his coin all in all. If you don't get it back, I won't mind.
So what do you want me to do?
Smash his stock of mead. Was me brought it in from Aunt Skellig.
That a mature thing to do?
Nay, but it's fair.
Sharp pain in me spine.
चलो फिर भाई.
Your market just ain't like
इसको पैसे दिलवाते हैं.
Just a bit more and I'll drop this job.
The thinking customer.
Greetings. I'm Mr. Sucrus's collector. Come to get...
Mr. Sucrus. The man's a boor. I do not deal with illiterate peasants. Tell him I'll pay just as soon as palm trees sprout on Skellige.
Palm trees.
Palm trees have sprouted on Skellige. Now pay up.
It can't be. Of course I shall pay Sucrus. A letter of credit acceptable? Redeemable at the Vivaldi's bank? Yes. I'm on my way.
Easy as that. Delusion high level होने का फायदा भाई.
Fuck me.
Not interested. गैरेल्ट अटकता बहुत है यार तू. चल तो.
Long as the black ones are chasing gorillas round the Kedweni woods.
Me wives miss me.
Greetings.
Aye, aye, Geralt. How you doing?
Got your coin back.
Took care of it. Trader said he'd give you a letter of credit issued by the Vivaldi's bank.
Is that so? Well done, mate. So who am I to knock off?
Just want you to keep an eye on someone. This Swordsmith. Seems you know each other.
I be your Hattori, the elf. Tried swindling me on axes once, the bastard. You working for him?
You could say that. We're trying to dismantle the swordsmithing monopoly in Novigrad.
Oh, noble cause. Well, you're vouching for him, don't see why not. I'll grab some of the boys and we can go.
चलो भाई. ये तो हुआ. चले हट्टोरी के पास. अब हट्टोरी हांजो के पास.
On top of me.
चलो फिर भाई. कहाँ है हट्टोरी?
Greetings, Hattori. See, Sucrus already found you. You two agree to something?
Yes, Geralt. I was forced to sell him a few axes at the wholesale price, but I was glad to do it. Thank you.
You accept orders?
Finally accepting orders for swords again?
Sadly, no. I lack certain crafting supplies.
Let me guess. Ernst van Horn's got a monopoly on them as well.
Just so. He bought them cheap from sword makers abandoning the trade. Now he hoards them like a squirrel. But if you... No, you'd never agree.
Agree to what?
I happen to know where Van Horn keeps his hoard. It's more than he could possibly ever use. We could borrow a little.
अब क्या भाई?
What are you getting me into? Borrow? Don't you mean steal?
Stealing from a thief's no crime.
It isn't? So what is it? Poetic justice? How did I get sucked into this? And why?
It's simple. The best swords you've ever seen. Armor, trebuchet, catapults.
All right. Assuming I agree, how do you see this?
Van Horn has his warehouse at the docks. The materials I need are very heavy. You must ask Sucrus to take his boys. One more thing. The crates I need will smell of ammonia.
Sucrus bhai.
Greetings.
Oh, Geralt. How are things?
Hattori's got a job for us.
Great. I was starting to get bored.
Wants us to borrow a few crates from Ernst Van Horn's warehouse. They'll smell of ammonia.
Sounds doable. I know where Van Horn stores his goods. The boys and I will go there, look around. Meet us near the Sturgeon.
Fine. When?
After dark, of course. See you there.
मतलब अभी रात है. चल भाई सुक्रस.
You look fucking amazing.
All right. We know all we need to know. Just one guard at the entrance.
I'll take care of him.
Thought you might. Me nose ain't all that sensitive. I'll not find the right crates, so you gotta mark 'em with chalk. We'll get a cart in the meantime.
Fine. What do I do when I'm done?
Just leave the warehouse. Then we'll go in.
Okay. क्या क्या करवा रहे हैं? कभी कुछ चोरी, कभी कुछ. Not here.
What the hell? It's you! I know you! Mr. Dwarf, this is the thieving swindler I told you about. Are you following me, you scoundrel?
Ah, ploughing nonsense. I knows him. It's Witcher Geralt. How goes it, Master Witcher?
A witcher? Well, it all makes sense now. Mr. Dwarf, do not listen to him. The bastard will curse us.
Ye trade heads with troll. A friend of Yap and Zigrin's a friend of mine. Now sod off for I lose me temper. Now!
Abracadabra, hocus pocus.
How goes it, Master Witcher? Anything specific you're looking for in Van Horn's warehouse?
Okay, 200 रुपए दे सकते हैं या let me in. 200 रुपए देते हैं इसे.
Yarban Zigran sends his regards.
Byron Durin, just don't nick everything. And hurry, get it done while I'm in the privy.
Thank you. यहाँ से लॉक्ड है तो कहाँ से जाना है फिर? Motherfucker.
Where are those crafting supplies?
अब नहीं चाहिए.
Does stink of ammonia. Must be it. That'd be it. Gotta signal them now.
Have you any idea whose warehouse this is, goat fucker?
Aye, Geralt. It's the bloke Hattori told us about. The bugger who sleeps with Cleaver or something.
Sucrus! Why are you here? With the sorcerer? Oh, now I see. That is one hell of a jest you've pulled.
Hattori sent you?
That ploughing non-human will be sorry his mother didn't strangle him with his navel string. But first, we'll feed you to the crabs.
Hands off my brother-in-law, swine. Only I can thrash him. Understood?
Brother, let's mop the floor with these plowing Nordlings. Join us, Geralt. Adam.
Let's dance.
Give him here, Sucrus.
Tweersag! Since you're in
Let's cleanse this side of the pond.
पूरा भाई बिना डैमेज के पूरा गया वो। जरूरत नहीं है ज़्यादा डैमेज करने की। अरे यार ये लोग अबे वो वैसे मर जाएंगे।
We could conquer all Nilfgaard with this fighter. Sucrus, forgive me. I love you like a brother, you unkempt bugger. Friends?
Course, friends. What good has Becker ever brought us?
Where's that Draka that hit me?
Don't mean to spoil your reunion, but what'll we do with Van Horn?
We'll take him to Skellige before he comes too. Won't be any more trouble to you. And maybe we'll try a new venture. But first we have to move these crates to Hattori's.
True. I ought to pay him a visit too.
Nah.
Thanks for your help, Geralt. We'd not have nabbed the bastard.
The Passiflora's Novigrad's most famous model. But
Camera Tori.
the rosewood and the streetwood is natural.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Geralt, you return safe and sound.
I do. You doing all right?
Never better. Once Van Horn had finally left, Cleaver lost interest in swordsmiths. I can forge swords again without fear of my workshop going up in flames.
Glad to hear it.
You've no notion how glad I am. Have no need of Sucrus anymore, and can devote myself to what I truly love. I thank you, Witcher.
Okay.
So now can you craft me something extraordinary?
Naturally. It is what we agreed. Give me a few days, then come by for your new sword.
Greetings, Ivy.
Greetings, Geralt.
Farewell.
So long.
तो भाई इस एपिसोड में हमने मास्टर क्राफ्टेड आर्मर और मास्टर क्राफ्टेड स्वॉर्ड्समिथ दोनों खोल लिए हैं। अगले एपिसोड में मिलेंगे भाई जब बाकी चीज़ें करेंगे। तब तक के लिए टाटा गुड बाय, मिलते हैं भाई।